right. Hi, good morning. Happy, I think it's Hammerhead Friday. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to see in the little tiny picture on the screen. I guess I could look, but that's rude. Yeah. We're not going to do that. Okay. First question for today is from Mary. Good morning, Mary. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Nicola and Dr. Ben, for all the information that you're sharing. Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's out there. I'm the middleman. Yeah. That's all. Um, I feel confident I'm not getting it's on the internet, it must be true type information. Yeah, yeah. I'm yeah, I'm trying to uphold a higher standard than that. Questions about blood type. I've seen a couple articles about people with O positive blood type may not become infected with COVID-19. Yeah. Is this something that has been studied? Yeah, okay. So, over the last week, there were two press releases. There was a big paper in New England Journal of Medicine, and there was a press release by 23andMe, the, I don't know, celebrity genomics, whatever they are, just like genomics for fun company. Yeah, both of these reported an association. So the better study is the one from that's published in the New England Journal of Medicine. That's done a little more carefully, I think. And more careful in what sort of people they have in there and how it's controlled. Just sort of the stats behind the actual experiment are probably not like a bunch of people that are just related to each other and also know each other and so would have the same corona exposure and blood type potentially like that. Yeah. Yeah. So as far as this goes, the big paper did show an association with blood type. I don't believe they just showed that that's one particular gene that is highly associated with severity of disease. The other one from 23andMe, which is not a properly scientifically controlled study, so it's possibly prone to coincidence. And we don't want to spin coincidence into fact. We want facts that are grounded in data. Yeah, because science is not like magic. It's just the way humans do things that works. That's It's just being careful and making sure that you're right before you go to the next step. That's all it is, really, a way to do that. So the 23andMe did say that type O positive was blood type, showed fewer infections per person, a little tiny bit fewer, than A or B or AB. So, all right, what's the deal there? That could be real. There was another smaller study that would line up with this. I think they found that type B blood was maybe a little bit worse. It was either A or B was a little bit worse. But that was a real small study, and giant grain of salt. The grain of salt size is inversely proportionate to the number of people involved in the study. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice relationship. So I think the best advice right now is that there isn't a very strong association. It is a thing that shows up in statistics. Think of it as like a 1% difference or something like that. Real tiny and not going to affect your day. I mean, if you had a 99% chance of catching the virus versus a 98% chance if you're doing a particular thing, you're going to get it either way. It's just that if there were 100 of you, one of them might get lucky. So, it's not a big difference, and I wouldn't live your life accordingly. How's that? And right now, that's still uncertain enough, and we don't have a good mechanism. So it's a thing that even if it does happen, we can't tell why it happens because the coronavirus isn't in the bloodstream and doesn't affect red blood cells. And so this is involved somewhere else. The thing that makes you A or B is a glycosyl transferase. So it's attaching sugar to other protein molecules, if I remember right. And it's not just the ones, I think, on the blood group. It's going to be other ones. And so it's something else that this particular set of genes is doing. The type O, I guess, are missing that glycosyl transferase. And so I don't know if that just means those sites are occupied by different sugar chains or if they go completely sugarless. Yeah. Couldn't tell you. Could totally look it up. Not going to right now, but yeah, will eventually. So there you go. Yeah, there's some real science behind it. It's not enough to actually change what you're doing, and you still need to be careful no matter what blood type you have. Definitely. Thank you very much. This is Ask Dr. Ben.